Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Anasha, aka Drippy Nails, and I'm back with another YouTube video update for you guys. Lights are off. I'm in my suite. It is super late at night. I'm extremely exhausted, but I told myself I was gonna come on and do an update video for you guys because I was scrolling and looking at my comments from some of you guys, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like, you guys are missing my content. Like, a lot of you guys say, hey, like, I've missed you, like, where are you, girl, all types of stuff. Listen, I've been working with supermodels, I've been working with Vogue photographers, I've been working Fashion Week. I've been traveling every month for the past 2.5, almost 3 years now. I've been so busy and I'm so tired. Like, you see these bags? A girl has been working. I am tired, okay? Very tired. But I was like, you know what? I really love YouTube. I miss YouTube. I miss coming on here, making YouTube videos and talking to you guys and give you guys updates. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to come on here and give you guys an update, little brief 5, 10, 15 minute little update, and then I'll start pushing out more like story times because a lot has happened in the past 1.5 years. Like, I've been so locked into work when it comes to nails. I have so much to talk about, from Fashion Week to being friends with supermodels to traveling to working in an Asian nail salon again. And yeah, that one video that I posted maybe like 5 years ago talking about working in a Vietnamese nail shop only worked there for a month. I was just working in one for 8 months when I moved back to Las Vegas, and let me just tell you, I have story time on story time when it comes to that place. But I'm just gonna give you guys just a little brief update, you know? The last video, guys, that you guys saw of me on my YouTube channel, I think I was talking about like my first time going to Fashion Week in New York City, and that was so phenomenal. I had so much fun. I was under, her name is Nails by Kiki, or Kiki Creations, I believe. It was Kiki Creations. And I was signed under her, and then they changed the leads, and it kind of, I was just like, I'm not about to be working with this company anymore. So things had switched. I moved back to Las Vegas, which a lot of you guys may know, may not know, but I moved back to Las Vegas, and I was managing, I was working in nail shops, I was building my clientele back up because it had been literally 4 years since I've been in Las Vegas. So I was like, okay, I need to, you know, start building my clientele up again. The second year of me being back home, I ended up working at a 24-hour nail salon, and it was Vietnamese owned, and there's pros and cons to it. I'll definitely make some YouTube videos talking about it when it comes to clientele, stereotypical things that happen, the cheese graters, all the things that my clients were telling me happens in the nail salon, like I was seeing with my own 2 eyes working in that 24-hour nail salon. So that'll be a whole nother YouTube video of me talking about that type of stuff. But so I was working there. I had some really great opportunities working with a really talented photographer, up and coming photographer here in Las Vegas. I happened to reconnect with a client of mine that is now my friend. When I first met her, when I moved back to Las Vegas, me and her both had never worked Fashion Week. We were just getting our foot like into the beauty industry, and now we came back together, like, you know, 2-3 years later, and we're talking about working Fashion Week. She's walking for Rick Owens, doing things for Fenty. Like, my girl, she's so talented, she's really good. I'm just like, everything comes full circle. So I worked with a couple of models with that photographer too, her included, which I posted a YouTube video. I'll insert it somewhere over here so you guys can check it out. Worked with her, and now like we've become like really super close friends. I love her energy. She's really nice. She's helped introduce me to so many different people. I've met so many freaking photographers that have worked with Future, Kodak Black. Like, things in life have just really been on like the gas pedal is being pushed right now. So your girl is tired. Anasha has bags. Like, I am exhausted. I'm a little stressed out, breaking out a little bit, but you know, we keep the engine going. I have been very focused on doing press-on nails and things of that nature, so that is definitely my main focus right now. I reopened a nail suite here in Las Vegas, and I had wanted to come back to Vegas, and I wanted to do the same thing that I was doing in Chicago, just back at home. I just could not deal with Chicago weather, and I even have story times about talking about like working in the salons out there. Like, man, I've worked in a lot of different salons, and just the type of person that I personally am, I'm a very by the rule book person. And one thing that I've learned in this industry is that a lot of people like loopholes. I understand loopholes, don't get me wrong, I love me some loopholes, but they have to be ethical loopholes. You know, I don't think that you should be throwing people under the bus when it comes to certain things. Like, that's just out of my characteristics. So a lot of people that may watch my YouTube videos, they may say like, oh, Anasha, like, you always have a problem with the salon. Like, yeah, I may have a problem with the salon, but here's a list of all of the things that they're doing ethically wrong and against the law, and that's what I have a problem with. And a lot of people in the industry like to do things behind closed doors, and I'm somebody that likes to walk in the light, if you understand what I mean. So me coming out and talking about certain things, I can definitely understand why that would definitely rub, you know, a couple of salon owners, you know, other nail technicians, all types of things in a wrong way, because what I made my platform for was to open up and teach up and coming nail artists, you know, the things that I had to struggle with. I want people to be like, oh, I saw this in a YouTube video and this girl was talking about this, and this is what is like I'm seeing. So I want to help my fellow nail technicians when it comes to like my own personal experience. But anyways, fast forward, so working with photographers, working with models, press on nails, opening up my new suite, like in the background. But anyways, bookshelf, pedicure. I just gave myself a pedicure. Like, my toes have not been done since like November, so I was like, I have to give myself a pedicure really quick since I'm in here prepping for tomorrow. Like, I will make 6 years this coming May. So back in 2022, I had only been doing nails for like 2 years, and we were dealing with COVID, so like I had no experience on what I was doing. Now that I have experience, now that I've traveled, I'm very well-rounded. I understand the industry, especially working in a nail salon for literally 8 months. I think I have a better understanding, and also I know what I personally want to teach as well when it comes to me teaching my classes again. So with my classes, I want to start teaching acrylic painting again. I've been working on a formula for the acrylic painting, which I was promoting on my Patreon. And one of the things that I had noticed with the people that I was teaching on there was a disconnect with the actual paints. So they were getting the techniques under control and everything. They were understanding that part of the classes, but the paint ratio, a lot of people were very confused on. So I took some time to myself and I studied paints, mediums, and I think I actually have like a successful product that I'm really excited to be sharing with other nail technicians that struggle with gel polishes and are more on the artistic canvas side of things when it comes to artwork. So I'm really excited to be teaching that again. And then also for regular nail technicians that want to work on, you know, their techniques. I still don't use a drill for shaping. I rant and rave about that technique and that skill set that I personally have. I really believe in not using an e-file drill. That's just me. That's one of my specialties when it comes to me doing nails. So that's something I'm really excited about doing again in the year of 2025. But I just wanted to come on here, guys, and give you guys a quick little video. I've been out traveling, like I said, for the past 3 years at this point, every single month, traveling, networking, press on nails, working with supermodels, doing fashion week, getting inspiration, going to festivals, going to museums. Like, I've been doing so much stuff, research, working with a lot of photographers, videographers, just really trying to work on my brand and help relaunch my Drippy Nails branding. Also, just to keep in mind, guys, like I said, I did open up a nail suite, so I will try to pop in and pop out every once in a while here on YouTube. But running a business, I have noticed, like, the first time around when I opened up my nail salon in Chicago, I learned then that, you know, you have to schedule every day to do something, regardless if it's clients, if it's keeping your books together, cleaning up supplies, posting, marketing. Like, a lot comes into play when you run your own business. So I had to create a schedule for myself where I was like, okay, I can focus on my Instagram, I can focus on my Facebook, I can interact with my clients, I can still network, I can come back here on YouTube because it's been so long. And it kind of does make me sad that I just post reels and like I just go on, you know, like I still think about you guys, I still want you guys to see my artwork and stuff, and I will be coming on here showing you guys the crazy artwork that I have. Can you guys see that? I have some really freaking cute nails right now. These ones are the Nicki Minaj inspired Black Barbie ones. These ones I really like. These ones are my birthday nails. These are really cute, and these are actual like seashells, guys. Like, I love these nails so much. But anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to come on here really quick because I saw a couple of comments like, I miss your content so much. I was just like, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm gonna post something for you guys. I have been meaning to come onto YouTube, like literally when I first moved into my suite in January, but I have been dealing with so much stuff, from shipments to getting delayed and taking care of clients and all types of stuff. So I was like, finally, now that I'm like kind of settled in, I just have to put my shelving and stuff in here. Finally, I can be like, okay, game plan. I'm coming back on YouTube. I'm going to be consistent with it. I won't be able to post as much as I used to because I am still servicing, I am still traveling, I am still making custom press-on nails. Like, a lot come into play with that. I want to relaunch my teaching, like my classes and stuff like that. So I will be in one here every once in a while, but I just wanted to say, hey guys, I see you guys' comments. I love you guys' support. I really appreciate it. I follow a lot of you guys here on YouTube as well, so I'm watching you guys' progress, which I'm really excited to see, and I'm really proud of you guys as well. Like, I understand when I was a baby nail tech and I was just starting off, like I was so discouraged, and like I'm really proud to see other fellow nail technicians that I even grew up with, and I'm seeing where they are now, and I'm just like, oh my god, like she started her YouTube channel. Like, I'm so happy for everybody now that I'm like back on YouTube and like looking at people's pages and all types of stuff. I'm like, I'm loving everything. So I will be seeing you guys in another video, maybe a little story time, maybe a little chit chat, but just wanted to come on here and just see what you guys were doing and give you an update as to what was going on, or what is going on currently in my nail industry life. So I'll see you guys in another video.